This is a song. Yep. It's part of the official soundtrack. It's, pretty good, right? Okay, screw it. Skip! This song is way better. In fact, it's written by the same person. For the same game. It's different, but it also feels different. So this is how music conveys emotion. Let's just get right into it. Undertale is a story-based bullet hell RPG where your choices matter. However, as much as I would like to talk about the story and gameplay for 7 minutes 23 seconds, I'm here to talk about the musical masterpiece this game turns out to be. Like, seriously, the game has 101 songs in the playlist, and on Spotify alone, Megalovania has upward of 130 million plays. Fallen Down has 91 million, and Death by Glamour has 45 million. And that's one platform. One of them. It's evident how beloved these songs are for people. Like, seriously, most non-spoof or joke songs have at least a couple million plays. But my question is, why? Why do people love these songs? What makes them so good? Is it because they're good songs, or is it because they feel good? Undertale has a plethora of songs, so I can only mention a few. So we'll start with how a half-baked song can become Mozart when paired with a good character. So who better to demonstrate than Sans and Papyrus, the main source of humor in the first half of the game. Both Skelebros, whether they like it or not, are funny and comedic, a nice relief after leaving Toriel in the ruins. Sans' song, promptly named Sans, is a chill, short, basic, and humorous theme that plays when he's around. Papyrus' theme, yeah, is a faster, more complicated song, yet it feels like someone mashed up a bunch of random notes, added a second part / bass, and random percussion, called it a masterpiece, and made it work with sheer will and determination alone. Although the songs themselves are shallow, when matched with their respective character, then they become an absolutely perfect piece. Sans is lazy and punny, and he will walk one direction and still appear in the other direction. He makes for an easy laugh. My favorite bits of his are the conveniently shaped lamp, his shortcuts, and the whoopee cushion in the hand trick, which is perfection. Papyrus is overly optimistic and childlike. He is dashing, strong, and naive. His childlikeness makes him that naive. He loves a lot of things he shouldn't, and befriends you when he should have captured you. However, in the end, he makes anything work. From his humor, cooking, personality, and even his outfit, which was given to him for a costume party and never taken off for 3 weeks. He easily could have been magically brought to life to make his own theme, then put back into the game and made it work. That's how well their themes portray their characters. Now that I've spoken about some characters, let's talk about motifs, and what better one than his theme. The motif plays often throughout the game, usually during very important scenes of the true pacifist story. His theme is Asriel's non-boss theme. It also plays during key points, which not only adds to the scene, but lets you know that what you're doing is right. The motif is often played on a tranquil instrument, like a music box or string instrument. This seems to give the song a feeling of hope. The motif also plays on the most, if not the most important song, appropriately named Undertale, where whilst the song plays, you learn the tragic tale of how the first human that fell into the underground, and how that set the entire story into motion. A friend said, "It's a climax of the story of all of the roots, no matter what you do." One way or another, you will always learn the story of Undertale. Almost forgot how one theme becomes a character's defining feature. Undyne is fierce, strong, powerful, and most importantly, head of the Royal Guard. Much like her theme, she's intense, sporadic, and explosive, opting to punch vegetables into paste, then mashing them into sauce. She's hot-headed and hunts you down through Waterfall. Even with all of that, she's very thoughtful, caring, and inspiring. She plays piano, and she teaches Papyrus to cook, albeit not well. And she's also totally Spain. And these guys are gay. Look at them getting ice cream. I said I wouldn't talk about the story. In the end, Undertale is one of my favorite games ever. Having been released in 2015 as an indie game, you can find it on almost every major console and platform. If the story wasn't too spoiled for you, I highly recommend playing it for yourself sometime, or at least watching a full playthrough without commentary so that you can truly experience the story for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. Good night.